Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Can he just leave? He's been very strange. It's California. We call each other princesses. How long? How long you got, buddy? How long you got? How long you got? How long you got? I got a lot of time, and my head hurts, princess. Sorry, I'll move. And then I'll immediately get in front of you again. Okay, wait, let's get in our car. This is ridiculous. What was she doing with her hand?
Goddamn Harry thinks he can get fresh whenever he pleases.
$150 then is like $1,700 now. Yeah, it's not a great job, I guess. Especially with those gas prices these days. Come with me and you'll see, in a world of pure imagination. Yes, I see you. Apartment 2, Curtis Benson. That's apartment 1. That's apartment offices. What a helpful sign. Apparently, apartments 2 and 3 are to the left and the right. That's the kind of helpful guidance I come for.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
Yo!
I'll give you that.
This is a sick apartment, my dude.
Try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you
Yeah,
think
no
you
kidding.
are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Can we hit him again? Dirty dishes? There was a dum-dum? There it is. 2 champagne flutes, one of which has lipstick on it. Clean sink? I'm starting to think something's up with this guy.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Conf. What do you got there? Wine? In 1947? Something's not right, dude. Jazz
Jack,
music?
You made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I'm on to you, buddy.
How old are you, princess?
16, mister?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Ah, it's a problem. That's gonna be a problem, Curtis.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis.
Oh, I thought he was
DA's
gonna murder him.
investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get
Oh,
dressed,
she's got a
you're
good head
leaving.
on her shoulders.
She will only come back.
She's a specter. Go close your legs, you weird man. Working mirrors.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Oh, that's a problem. You are not telling the truth, my friend.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
It seems like It seems like he has a lie. But we don't have the proof to prove that it's a lie. So I think that we just have to get this one wrong. And once you're in the conversation, you cannot leave. So
Sorry. My mistake.
that's a problem. Well, doubt.
What is
My
it with
bad.
you people? How can you live any better? You already have houses, cars, yachts.
Greed and avarice are very powerful forces for change, Jack. Combine that with the city's desire for progress, and it's a very heady cocktail. You need to be a very special man to be able to resist that.
All right. I'm not gonna reload. The game is 90 years long. I'll live with my mistakes here. Oh, they let us go back. It's a new world.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I see you with that IKEA furniture. I've already seen that one. There we go. I see it. Glowing like the North
Get
Star.
all of the stockholders. I need to follow the paper trail.
$2,000 shares at $100 each.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Wait a minute. Wait, that's the front door. I don't wish to exit the domicile yet. You should look at the name. I mean, the name was Curtis Benson.
Get out while you can.
It's in a folder that says Curtis Benson. And then on the certificate it says Curtis Benson. And then here it says Curtis Benson one more time. That's a very stiff piece of paper. Okay. $1,100
What
a
do you
year.
expect to find, Jack?
Insures Elysian Fields developments
I knew
against
you were
all
in bed,
losses
Luigi
occurring to
Curtis.
Rancho Escondido,
Now I know why.
an amount not exceeding $221,000. It's an insurance fraud situation.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Gum, gum,
You're
gum,
lying,
gum,
Curtis.
gum.
They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
I have the insurance agreement.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and
What
use
a
it to build
tangled web
houses.
we weave,
How
Jack.
do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
What would he know?
You smug son of a bitch. You're lying again.
No, okay, this is
It's an
obviously a
insurance
doubt.
scam, pure and simple.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
This is too easy.
My assessors wrote the policies on the houses.
No, this is not. This one is a doubt.
Looks like I made a mistake.
It's the way that Jack Kelso said, it's a simple insurance scam, leads me to believe that is not the case.
Give
Let's
me what
go.
I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Let's go. That's what you get, you smug coastal fucks. I'm bringing a little Midwestern justice to the City of Angels. What's wrong with your mouth? I got shot in the face. Yeah, let's go back to work. For the dude whose life we just threatened. No problem. I did not forget the girl. The girl left. She's gone. She's phased out through the door. This is how you know it's like pre-1950. We've gotten like 3 days worth of work done. It's not even 11 a.m. yet. Kick the door. Kick the... Okay.
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Don't mind me. I'll just be busy playing Varys the Spider in the 2011 series Game of Thrones.
What's the latest thing? This guy must have
I'm Jack Kelso. Where's my office? You know the way. It's extremely detailed series of instructions. First door on the right. He said, first door on the right. Gentlemen, you insult me. You insult me, Varys.
You're a real asshole. Do you know that?
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Yeah, the bathroom.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
What is it you don't want us to see? The valuation. Yeah.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
There's got to be more in these files.
Agreed. Get tapped on. I'm probably one of the best tappers in the game.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
No, I didn't want to go back. Just lay on top of me for a while and grunts. He's nice and he buys me nice things. Still, it's very upsetting. Top right on the blue sheet. I knew that. I was just trying to make sure everybody else knew.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees,
What?
17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole.
I don't know why
Where's the
Phelps
go-between?
looks like he's 11 years old
She's
right
awful
now.
easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does
What?
that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
Look, it's
So what's it got to do
1947.
with the Legion
Men don't
Guild's
apologize
developments?
unless they want to lose social
Granted,
standing,
somehow.
Phelps.
The flyers
I
keep
shouldn't need
turning
to
up
tell you
whenever I find
this.
a domestic
You're
fire.
almost 14.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you
Extremely
failed up on
millennial
that
voice.
hill.
I
But
deserve
courage
a
isn't
medal.
tap you could turn on or off.
I came in 11th
Courage isn't
place.
permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing.
Where's my Jamba
Courage and
Juice?
cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
No! I can't go back there. I vandalized it last time. But Kelso can go back. Hey, don't go up on the chandelier. It's a little rocky these days.
The Land Registry Office.
Well,
Where is it?
hey, calm down,
Just up
mister.
the stairs.
It's Phelps' older brother. You think they replaced the shandy? Doesn't look like it. It's hard to see, but doesn't look like there's a lighting fixture up there.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
Did you know that I played Salieri in Milos Forman's film Amadeus?
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
At the Hall of Records. Lex Luthor. She-Ra. Black Manta. See, it's just my Super Friends voice. We're gonna do in mad tappies here. No, next page. I don't want to tap there. Suburban Redevelopment Fund. I'm on your ass. Courtney Sheldon.
Courtney? For God's sake. What's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly.
Is this
The new
Steven
lot.
Tobolowsky?
I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes.
Oh yeah, let me
58
just
seconds
type
west.
that into some
Alright,
kind of
that makes it a
mythical
bit more
machine
difficult.
that allows me to know where GPS coordinates are on a map, I guess. So point me, what do you think it is, 1952, mister, that I can just look that up?
34 degrees,
Oh, Jesus.
4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
This is actually what happens whenever you look up something on Google Maps. This is somebody at Google getting paid 48 cents an hour just does this really fast.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Well, it sounds like it's more of a division machine than anything, doesn't it?
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Well, thank God you never have to deal with a number larger than 1 million. Great calculator interface, by the way.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Ka-chunk!
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
It's like an array.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
Wait, so are we're looking for the 21st letter? God damn it. Z, Y, X, W, V, U? U? I think we're looking for U.
Let's see what the site is worth to them. $1,876,988.
Mr. Jones owns this
Book
plot
value
of
is
land in L.A.
With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Have you no sanctity? This is a hall of records, sir.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears. Throw out the guns.
I can wait here all day, dude. Princess.
He's there, right there! Kill him!
Weapons on the ground now.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes.
Get the pumpy. Give me that pumpy.
You want me? You got me.
I cannot. That pumpy is locked to his genetic code. I can't grab it apparently.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Please? Can I not genetically hard-coded to this man's body? Hey, I'm trying to pick up your dead partner's gun. Oh, that's one way to go.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack.
Hey, I'm having lunch with my friends, Dad. Can't wait till third period.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Talk to my financial advisor,
Your name is there,
Mr.
Courtney,
Madoff.
with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested.
Yeah, I sold a bunch of drugs and then invested the money in a sham house building operation. I did something good.
They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake.
It's
into
a
something
win-win.
beneficial.
The addicts get the
Something that's
drugs,
gonna
we
help
get
out
their
the
money.
guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor.
Gotta be honest,
A good
Courtney, I think
one.
you need to bring that
He helps
jacket
out
up to
lot
a
of
medium.
people.
Looks like he's helping
Or even a
himself.
boy's large.
You're the fall guy.
Hey, was that guy giving you trouble? We just decided to wait until he was gone to step up. How many different pairs of suspenders you wearing, dude? Yes, hello. Cole Phelps, officer badge 1247.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
It's Leland Monroe.
Leland Monroe.
Told you.
Wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might.
He
Good
can
night,
hear
Mr.
you
Monroe.
reloading that gun. Might tip him off a little bit. Come around. I might. My parents aren't home. Skirt! Fuck it, dude. Steal somebody else's car. I don't want my own car to get shot up. Yes, hello? I'm gonna enter a fugue state. Could you drive me to my objective, please?
I appreciate the help.
I actually thought he was sneaking up on them to, like, kill them.
Minimum of noise and
And I was about to lose my mind.
This isn't Pelelu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Let's go. Hey, anyone want to help me murder some people this weekend? Yeah, I got nothing else to do. Why not? Excuse me, that was a stealth kill. Flanking positions.
You can hold it? Fuck. Somebody put the fire on that guy. All right, let's kill these rat bastards. Good kill.
Don't give us none of your aggravation. We've had it with the see. It's kind of like that would work as a soundtrack right here. And stay down. Actually, like, one of the fastest raids I've ever seen in a video game. You're right, we are trained Marines, but like...
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
I'd like your gun, please. How do I pick up the... Here we go. Gum. Yeah. Every door that can be kicked will be kicked. You have my word.
There he is. Blast him.
Keep on going, Jack.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Socrates. Fuck you, ghost bottles. Duke of Wellington, get fucked. Who's next? Elsa Lichtman! How? That's not Elsa Lichtman. Whoa, no.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
Princess.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Let's go!
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart.
Princess.
I was never very good at reading women.
Let's
Monroe,
go.
Where are you, damn it?
What is that pose, my dude?
Put the weapon down, now!
Also, where did my gun go? Never reload out in the open, you Goomba. Why did you shout, "Let's go," when you hit that poor woman? She shot me!
You can walk out of here or go out in a box.
Catch this, asshole!
It's like the final mission in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Leland Monroe, hello. There we go. Was he gonna lock himself inside of the safe? Hey, nice to meet you.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Shoot him in his asshole.
How did you get in here?
No video game has the guts to do it.
I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard. What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Are we gonna interrogate this dude after we've already established ourselves as coming from a position of strength? It's a dream come true. First off, newspaper. Ah, yes.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
The memory of our incredibly unethical collusion, immortalized forever and displayed on my desk.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to
Redevelop the suburbs.
new house.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California.
Here's his address right here.
He was almost killed when he found out.
He said he sleeps between the hours of 9 and 5 a.m.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that.
Courtney, dude. You're a Marine.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hoped that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over.
Actually, the worst soldier of all time.
Let them go. Let them drift away.
Who are you talking to? If only you could have seen it coming. Can you be quiet, please?
That's a hell of a payroll.
This. Oh.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of
Blank
yours,
check,
Monroe.
dude. Great movie. Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics. Blah, 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 blah. Yours sincerely, Roy Earl.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
So Roy gave him the dirt so that if the doctor ever wanted out, Leland Monroe could blackmail him at any given time. I see. Yeah, Roy's a real jerk. He just kind of lays on the rug and grunts a bit. The desk? He does have an envelope. Highly suspicious in this day and age. Oh, yeah. Well, it's pretty bad. Looks like a hit list.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize you were so worldly.
Operator, put me through Phelps,
technically,
arson
Japan was
squad.
an empire, not a kingdom, and as such, your metaphor doesn't
Biggs,
fully apply.
Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
It's like his whole face is
gotta
printed
go,
on a
Marshal.
stocking that's stretched over his skull.
Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
Bang! Just kidding.
Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Careful what you wish for, buddy. A polite invitation. That's another 4-star banger right there. Oh, no Japanese interlude this time?
Hey, news from Jack. There's a statewide APB out.
Oh, this guy.
Okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side, ready to help.
Oh my God!
Explosion.
It's Fallout, dude.
Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation.
Officer
Get in the
Phelps,
car
this
and
is,
head to the cloud. KGPL can give us the details.
Los Angeles Police Department, the Ruskies have dropped the H-bomb on us. We need you to arrest Joseph Stalin, please.
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating 88.
So literally a 200 by 200 JPEG.
We have
Yeah, they just control click and drag it out to scale.
Get this area under control.
What? We got looters already?
You don't shoot at cops, you little prick.
What happened?
Bastard Cole.
Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole!
Yo, Cole Phelps is not fucking around. This is Red Dawn. Climb the fence, Cole Phelps. Give him a wide berth. Dude, I feel like my eyes are broken.
Catch a bullet, you son.
Son of a bitch was trying to steal 2 loaves of bread. Not on my watch.
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
Jesus. I never seen nothing like this.
So
Wish
you
I could say
have
the
seen
same.
stuff like this?
Bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ.
More
people. We gotta find out what went down.
Delayed, Phelps. Get delayed somewhere?
Sorry, I was shooting some looters.
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
Astute observation. You must be some kind of scientist.
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Worlds turn upside down, Cole.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Who are you yelling at, dude? Jack Nicholson electroplating? I want you to hold the explosion. Hold it between your knees. It's the insta-heat people again.
Circumstantial.
Explore the crime scene and don't stop till you're numb. That's right, it could still be the Russians. We don't know that for certain. Trash can is fused to the ground. Must have been an extremely high temperature explosion here. Why don't you climb on up in there? See what's the worst that can happen. Look, we've already established there's no radiation, or we would already be dead. So obviously there's no harm to walking around.
Sweet heavens.
This place is huge. A shoe. Size 8?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
If you take a shower after using the toilet, do you wash your hands in between? I would not, no. But I could understand the argument either way. It seems a little overkill for me personally, but I could see if people were like, yeah, I do it.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
No, almost, there you go.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Is that the warhead to a bomb? Size 8?
I don't think so.
Is that the Trill? Are we done? Could still be the Russians.
Seems irrelevant.
Nixon did it? Pretty sure that at the time this game takes place, Richard Nixon is like a 21-year-old law student. Excuse me? Oh, yeah, the hand. Well, sadly, there's nothing that can be done.
No good to me.
Excuse me?
Phelps, I think I found something over here.
That gives you lighting in ambient areas? Such as the catacombs?
Looks like all that's left. I can try the laundry tag.
Yeah, maybe they washed the shirt in highly flammable rocket fuel or something.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
I'm not letting Hester get whatever's in that locker.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
It's like a freaking decoder ring.
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS.
Oh, jeez.
These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
Okay. First letter is the cipher key, dude. Everyone knows that. So H equals K. I get it. Okay. No. I understand. I understand now. H. Equals K. Rotate outer wheel to the first letter of the cipher. That's a 1. It's a K. Wow, what a incredible code. They just put this stuff in the newspaper, man. Nobody could figure it out. NV, Fallout New Vegas. JLKQ. North Vermont. X. S. I wonder what this is going to spell. B. Why aren't they using a more secure method? Dude, nobody could ever crack this code.
133 North Vermont Avenue.
Tomoko Okamoto.
Tomoko Akamoto.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
What? Oh! It's a spy camera.
Only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Okay, I think we're good. Does seem like a kind of espionage angle, I'll admit. Seems like Tomoko might have blown this place up. Oh, that's a hand. That's just a human forearm. Why would they put a flash on a spy camera?
Doesn't
Look,
give me anything to go
it's
on.
the 40s, dude. Wait, that ding, that's a new one, isn't it? Don't we want dun-dum? No, that's the laundry one, okay. Shows what I know.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. You think it went okay?
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. We'll get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor. You came across as, very resolute.
Plus, nobody can afford these things anyway.
Out of the way, boy. I need to compose myself. You think this suit looks appropriate?
Oh, look at me. I'm the mayor.
Who cares what you think? Get on with the investigation.
History's first podcast. No, I don't need to see the panorama again. Hey, partner, what do you want to do, buddy? No! We haven't found all the clues at Nicholson electroplating yet. We have to find all the clues. Haven't you heard? Superior Laundry? Question mark? Do we not know where it is? We need to run the tags first. 1 sec.